The National Honor Society at Pleasantville High School wants to raise at least $500 for a local charity. Each student earns 50 cents for every quarter of a mile walked in a walkathon. How many miles will the students need to walk? So, the rate at which the students are earning money is 50 cents for every quarter of a mile walked in the walkathon. Let's start by creating a variable and say let m be the number of miles walked. If that's so, then how much are they earning per mile? Well, it doesn't tell us how much they earn per mile. It tells us how much are they earning for every quarter mile. Right? So to figure out how much he's earning per mile, or the students are earning per mile, we take how much they're earning for a quarter mile, and we multiply that by 4. And then we'll multiply that by m. Right? So this here is how much they're earning per mile. We take how much they're earning for each quarter mile, and we multiply that by 4. This number here is how much they're earning per mile. Then we take how much they are earning per mile, and we multiply it by how many miles they walked. Now this number here is how much they earned, right? How much they earned per mile, how many miles times how many miles they walked is how much they earned in total. And this here needs to be greater than or equal to $500. Right? At least 500 needs to be raised for the local charity. So let's go ahead and simplify here. We have 0.5 times 4 is 2m is greater than or equal to 500. I'm going to divide both sides of the inequality by 2, leaving me with m is greater than or equal to 250. So my answer here is the students need to walk at least 250 miles. Let's move on to problem number 6. If gasoline costs $3.15 per gallon, how many gallons of gasoline to the nearest tenth can Jan buy for $24? So on the left side of the equal sign, we're going to go ahead and create a variable. Let G be the number of gallons of gasoline bought. Now, to figure out how much Jan needs to spend, we take the cost per gallon of gasoline and we multiply it by the number of gasolines bought. So we'll say 3.15 times G. Right? This is how much Jan is going to spend on gasoline. The cost per gallon times the number of gallons she buys. And that has to be less than or equal to $24, which is all the money she has. This amount here has to be less than or equal to $24. Now, if we solve the inequality, we can find out the maximum number of gallons Jan can buy. Let's start by dividing both sides of the equal sign by 3.15, and we will get G is less than or equal to 7.6. What does this mean? This means Jan can buy up to 7.6 gallons of gasoline. And I will put a box around this.